I know, Pepe, I was bang on time, wasn't I? Pretty impressive, right? No, obviously not. Is everything okay? Everything looks okay. Smash that enter key. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Smashed it. Smashed it! Fucking picture, I love it. Oh, funny, funny, funny. Shout out to Tuz for sending it to me in the first place. Oh, so underprepared, Pepe. In my defence, I was knocking up last minute intros, so I'm excused because I say so. If you think you're getting a raspberry before me, you can fucking dream on. Hello, Danger. How you doing? Good to see you. I'm really glad you enjoyed the movies last night, especially Halloween Ends. Yeah, good stuff. I'm excited to see what the randomly chosen movie tonight will be. Great, glad to hear it. Good, good, good. Pepe, I swear to God, they're mine. I'll eat them at my leisure. And when I feel like giving you one, you'll get one. Yes, but not right now. You've got a biscuit somewhere. Let's see if I can find it. Where's your biscuit? Where is your petit biscuit? Oui? Even though biscuit in French means cake. You've no eaten it. Actually, I think I did. I think I recall seeing you eating it now. So tough. You're not getting any more. You're gonna end up like your dad, a big fat dog. Well, I don't have the game set up on OBS, so let's at least do that. Hey, Katie, thank you again. You know what I'm referring to. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing? So I'm a little bit scared here because I'm going to have to start a fresh game in Lies of P. And I don't actually know if it has multiple save files. I really don't know. It should. This dog, I swear to God. Right, fine, I'll put the raspberries away. Jesus. All I wanted to do was sit and stream and eat some raspberries, but no, my dog won't allow it. But you helped a lot. You're a woman of many names, I've noticed. What are you going to change it to? Well, actually, you don't need to tell me, I'll find out, won't I? Right, let's get this window captured. Yep. The very same, OBS. You clever cookie. Stop putting my cursor in the window, please. Okay, now it's being a bit silly. That's not what I see. Alright, let's try that. It was working for a second. Look at my real tech. And I put it back to Lies of P, it doesn't fix. It's alright, we'll get it working. What was the last game I did that had this problem? I don't remember. I don't think I was streaming it. I think I was, for whatever reason, trying to get footage for something. Oh, I know exactly what it was, and I can't tell you. Okay. It looks like we're good. Alright, excellent. Here we are, Lies of P. P being short for Pinocchio, of course. Audio's kind of quiet, it's supposed to be at the moment. Is the controller going to behave? Yes, it is. So let me have a look at the load screen here, just to be super sure. Oh yeah, I've got a bunch of slots, look at this. Okay, no problem. As you can see, I've been playing this game a little bit. Last time I played it was 2 nights ago for a friend. Yeah, I love it. I really, really dig it. Let's waste no time. So this is a Souls-like, which means it's a lot like Dark Souls and the like. But it's very much got its own identity, I think. The author of Pinocchio, obviously. I'm sure you figured that out already.
Can you hear me?
Barely.
Geppetto's puppet. We need your help.
Buttermilk biscuit. I love it. Buttermilk biscuit. You got a few new PS2 games, but they're old games. Well, yeah, I assumed they'd be old for PS2. Which games did you get? So we can't even run at this point.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Maybe I should crank the volume up, huh? Both for myself and for the stream. I wonder if me opening Windows is what's messing it up. So I'll turn it up for myself, first of all. And then I'll turn it up for you. Oh, Fatal Frame 2? Well, I did play the first one for the first Terrorthon. It was a bit of a pain to get it working, but we got there eventually. Whoops, I didn't actually mean to do that. But yeah, Fatal Frame 2, that's a good shout. Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3 and Midnight Club Burnout Revenge. Have you ever played a Devil May Cry game before? They're very good. Two not so much. I mean, you could have just got the HD collection for modern consoles, but you do you, boo. And a poker game.
I see they got Jiminy too. But we have to hurry. My name is Sophia. Please come to Hotel Crot, and I'll explain what's happening.
Oh, they were free.
Jiminy, please escort him to the hotel.
Is it Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition? I think that's important. An important distinction. So yeah, I think you guys have seen enough of me playing Souls-likes to get the gist of it. We've got our items in our belt here. There are a few new mechanics, but we haven't even got a weapon yet, so no point explaining anything. Yeah, and this one...
There. Find something that might help.
Which Kingdom Hearts? I like poker. I don't get to play it as much as I would like, but I love poker. It's like your favourite bar. Liquor in the front and poker in the rear. Yeah, I could play poker right fucking now, man.
But the
So,
streets are not safe.
Shush!
Arm yourself with one of the weapons over there.
So I'm going to do basically the same build that I've already done. Because this game is friggin' hard, so I'm going to stick to what I know. I haven't even finished it yet.
Destination Hotel Crot. Recommend escaping from this location.
It'll say on the front if it's special edition. If it doesn't say that, then it isn't. Yeah, Devil May Cry 3 is one of my favourite games of all time. No cap, as the kids say. Okay, so, yeah. So we got our weapon here. So we've got a regular attack and a charge attack. We can guard. We can parry. We can lock on. We can lock off. The usual. See that white bar in the bottom right above my weapon? That needs to stay less than minimum or it'll break and then we can't. The run is basically over. So we need to do this regularly to keep our weapon healthy. It's quite annoying, especially in the middle of a boss fight. But I reckon I've adapted. Actually, the game's a little bit too loud for OBS now, so I'm going to have to turn it down now. I knew this would happen. Great being a streamer, isn't it? They made a Winnie the Pooh horror. Yeah, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen it in shops. Pinocchio horror movie. Oh yeah, I remember hearing something about that. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Pinocchio is actually my favourite Disney movie. So, yeah, I'll watch anything Pinocchio. Oh, it's Chain of Memories. Oh, Danger, you poor girl. That's the worst one. No, I'm going to have to get used to this weapon all over again. I swear to God, Katie, I've heard something about a movie like that, yeah. I also want to see the Banana Splits movie that's a horror. And here is our best item in the game. Pulse cells. Pretty much our Estus flasks. Or our... fuck. What is it in Bloodborne? Blood something. It's not blood pellets. Blood vials. Yeah. It's our healing, essentially. But it works a little bit differently from what we're used to. As usual, we've got the green bar for our stamina there. It goes down very quickly. So it'll be good to get the charm that makes it recover very quickly. So I'll try and parry this guy. There we go. So if you do a perfect guard, you parry them. And in this case, I actually broke his weapon too, the stop sign. So we pretty much cut his teeth. That's the wrong phrase. Defanged him right there. Oh, it's a special edition Danger. You're in for a good time. Be warned though, it's hard. I would actually say it's harder than Soulsborne games. I think Soulsborne games, I've said it multiple times in the past, and I'll say it again. I think people really overestimate how hard they are. This game, however, might be an exception. This game is pretty much what people who don't play Dark Souls think Dark Souls is like. This one really is that hard. In my opinion. And they just recently released a patch, like a week ago, to make it easier. Oh, yep, we're getting shot at here. Uh-oh. So yeah, we can use Jiminy. It's spelled Gemini, but it's still pronounced Jiminy. To create some light. I have yet to get to a point in the game where this is actually useful. But I'm sure, well, I'm actually not sure, because I'm in the end game. So I don't know if it'll ever come in handy. And as usual, just like any Soulsborne or Souls-like, we're getting ganked. Which, for the uninitiated, means people hiding in corners and then hitting you in the back. That's what getting ganked means. Getting hit in the back, pretty much. You played a bit of Devil May Cry 1 when you were little. Devil May Cry 1's great too. I fully expect they're going to remake that one day. And I'll be all for it. I am all for the age of remakes that we are living in at the moment. So I see my stream frame rate is not ideal. Oh, we've got backstabs as well, just like any Souls-like worth its salt, so suck on that, my friend. So the frame rate isn't too bad, unless you guys say, oh yeah, this is shit, please fix it, and I'll see what I can do. Yeah, it's not perfect, is it? What else is new in my streams? Yeah, we got a bunch of notes. They only just recently added DualShock support to this game, which is good for me because my Xbox 360 controller is from 2008 and there's no rubber left on the joystick. It's cracked on one side. It's still fully functional, but it was starting to actually give me a swollen thumb using it, so it's nice to be able to use my PS5 controller. Oh, for free? That's really good. I agree, yeah. I would almost say just skip Devil May Cry 2 because it'll just leave a sour taste in your mouth. It's not one of those games where people are going to say, oh no, actually Devil May Cry 2 is underrated. Nah, everyone hates it, and for good reason. It's balls. So I'm getting messed up. We can also guard instead of perfect guard or parry. And we will take a little bit of damage, but we can actually recover our health. You'll see. The next little fight I get in, I'll show you. Just watch my health bar. In fact, I think we're coming up to our first mini-boss here. And it's quite daunting. But before we even engage him, going to open the shortcut so we don't have to go through all that again. This game's very generous with its shortcuts. You very rarely have to do an area like more than once, as long as you find the shortcut. But yeah, we've got our first mini-boss here. Now, he didn't kill me the first time I played, but might be different this time. Yeah, well, it's not great, is it? Right, so now that his health bar is glowing white, if I hit him with a charge attack, he will stagger, and then we can do a fatal attack. As such. So, fatal attack coming right up. So you just get nice and close, tap the light button, and there we go. And despite its name, it's very rarely actually fatal. And there we go, he got messed up. Good stuff. So yeah, this is going smoothly so far, I would say. So what one are you going to play first, Danger? I would say probably just start with the first game, probably your best bet. So whether I just get a new frame, so that'll improve our physical damage reduction rate. And what's nice about this game is if you look in the very top right, you'll see that number is glowing blue. If it's glowing blue, that means I have enough ergo, which is this game's equivalent to souls, to level up. So that's great. But I think we need to get to a certain point of the game before we can level up. So we'll just have to stay strong. And yeah, hang in there. Is Devil May Cry 2 so bad that it's funny, or really that bad? Yeah, it's really that bad, Danger. There is a video by, however you pronounce it, Crobcat or Crowbcat, that shows you just how bad and broken it is. And that's funny. But playing it is just boring and a chore. So, needless to say, Devil May Cry 2 is never going to be featuring on Terrorthon. Oh no, wait, no, I'm wrong. We can actually use the Stargazers to level up here. I just remembered. So that's forgiving, huh? And as you can see, from that bar in the bottom right, my weapon is already halfway broken. But if I do this, it's repaired. Which isn't so bad when you're not in combat, but in the middle of a boss fight, having to do that, which you frequently do have to do, it's awful. Trust me. Okay, so here's the bonfire equivalent, the Stargazers. And of course we're gonna... Okay, well, Sophia here is gonna explain it for us.
A marvelous device the stalkers used in the past.
A very faint Irish twang.
Puppet threshold exceeds danger estimates. Please reduce puppet numbers or reset danger parameters.
As we are not strong enough to beat the puppets. But if I lend my power to this stargazer for a moment,
Yeah, Danger, just skip it.
gather ergo, clever one.
It's terrible.
This stargazer will make you stronger. But the stargazer's strength doesn't last forever, so be careful with it. Hurry up and come to Hotel Crot.
Can I just say, she's a fucking liar. They do last forever. I don't know what she's talking about. When she first said that, man, I was terrified. I thought, wait, so they're gonna run out? These Stargazers are gonna run out if I use them too much? No, that's not what happens. So I don't know what she's talking about. Right. Yep, that should be enough to level up one more time. And as always, I will be prioritizing health above all else. We're going to be going for a motivity build, which is a strength build. And yeah, I think I've explained pretty much all I need to explain. For the moment. Yeah, we're playing as Pinocchio, half puppet, half boy. The story's not really revealed itself to us yet, so I'm not going to jump the gun and do that. We've got to be careful here. There's some enemies. There's one thing I've neglected to explain. I'll show you that right now. We have Fable attacks, which are those little blue bars underneath my stamina in the top left. Fable attacks are unique to every weapon, and they do not consume stamina. And that's important. That's probably their best quality. If you're in the middle of a long combo and you just need a little bit more damage just to bring the boss down, well, the Fable attacks will save the day. But yeah, just go straight to Devil May Cry 3. Maybe go back to 2 later if you really need your Devil May Cry fix, but it's not going to give you a fix, that's the problem. We got free backstab, might as well take it. Good night. Backstabs do not use up durability of your weapon, but as a trade-off, they also do not fill up your Fable attacks. Regular attacks will. Now, isn't this a trap? Isn't there a guy with a gun? Or is that a bit later? Yeah, these puppets are clearly not functioning as they should. Attacking us with candelabras and whatever they can find. Yeah, I was right. Guy with a gun. There we go. Alright, so we just dodged a bullet there, quite literally. All weapons in Souls-likes have durability. It's just, in this game, it's just an extra little mechanic to make it even harder. But you get used to it. Until you encounter an enemy that inflicts... What's it called? I always forget what it's called. It starts with a P. I don't remember at the moment, but it's really... It will make your durability go way down. And you'll also take a little bit of decay. That's what it is. It's called decay. Nothing. It doesn't start with a P. So guys, this is the game explaining the Fable Arts. Hey, Kirsten, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, and also I should say, anyone watching, thank you very much if you watched today's video. There was no horror movie legend cameo in today's video, but you know I'm not made of money, so I have to use Mr. Hodder sparingly. Also, I think seeing him at the start of every single video would get old fast, so yeah, we won't be seeing him for a little bit. Yeah, does this game qualify as horror? I certainly think so. The Souls-like game that this is compared to the most would be Bloodborne, and I think that's fair enough. I think that's the one that's most similar to. As I said earlier, it very much has its own identity, but yeah, if we're going to compare it to an official Soulsborne, then yeah, it would definitely be most like Bloodborne. And Bloodborne is a straight horror. So yes, Lies of P is a horror, in my opinion. So we're not going to bother reading all of this. This is just fleshing out the story. And the story, pretty simple. There's a petrification disease going on, but it doesn't actually petrify people, so I don't know why it's called that. And that's kind of the root cause for the puppets going mad. But anyway, once again, I find myself jumping the gun. Let's just continue playing and see how we go. So I think I've already been over here, but just in case I missed any items, it doesn't look like it. Oh, we can jump, as usual, by the way. There is fall damage in this game, despite the fact we don't have any bones, so it doesn't make sense. But there is. All balancing, of course. We're definitely going to get to at least one boss in this stream, probably 2 or 3. As long as I can remember the right way to go, first and foremost. A lot of people playing this game at the moment. It just came out, what, 2-3 weeks ago? So it's a weird feeling for me. Oh, I should have backstabbed them. Oh, well. So, it's a weird feeling for me to be playing something current. Almost never happens. Oh yeah, I was going to show off how guard works, right? Watch my health bar, watch it. Right, you see how there's a little yellow bit? Well, if I attack, I get that health back, which is... It's pretty much like Bloodborne, except in Bloodborne it doesn't matter if you block or not, because you pretty much can't block. So, speaking of puppets, does Devil May Cry 1 have any more puppets? It's got lots of puppets, yeah, it does. Or marionettes, as they're supposed to be called in that one. Yeah, lots of puppets in Devil May Cry 1. Puppets with guns, puppets with swords, you name it. Good enemy variety in the Devil May Cry games. Bayonetta's a good one too. It's pretty much female Devil May Cry, and you're killing angels instead of devils. Maybe that's underselling it a bit, but Bayonetta's fantastic. Okay, so we don't need to worry about this. This is like a little public service announcement sort of deal. Yeah, very pretty game. I would go as far to say it's the prettiest Soulsborne or Souls-like. Oh, have we not seen a Fury attack yet? Okay, so if an enemy, as the thing just explained, if an enemy starts glowing red, we can't block it. We can only perfect guard it. I need to manage my stamina here. And you might notice the enemy health bar has a little yellow bit, same as us. So yeah, if we don't attack them enough, they will also get their health back. So you gotta be aggressive. Alright, you know what? And as you can see in the bottom right, my weapon is about to break, so it's time to repair it. And there we go, not so bad, huh? Cool. So this is going pretty swimmingly. And once again, thank you. Oh yeah, look at this view. How gothic is this? Yep. Jiminy will get a better voice eventually. At the moment he's kind of broken. I think we have to get to Hotel Krat and then he'll be repaired. But you're obviously getting up. Yeah, I knew it. I have no stamina. And there's a guy shooting at me, so let's just bait you over here. Good night, Vienna. You'd be surprised if the guys who shoot you do not actually do as much damage as you might expect. And as you can see here, you've got puppets in varying states of disrepair. This guy doesn't even have a head. So how he knows where we are and how to attack us efficiently, I do not know. But it's all part of the horror experience. Oh yeah, that's right, plunging attacks. The game is very good at explaining how to play it, which is not usually characteristic of Souls-likes. But yeah, this game explains itself pretty well. I don't need to use Fable Arts yet, thank you. No, this is made by a South Korean company. This might be their first game. And if that's the case, they've done a bang-up job, I think. So that's why I'm referring to it as a Souls-like instead of a Soulsborne. For those who don't know the difference, Soulsborne means it's made by From Software, so it's an official Souls game. A Souls-like is just someone copying it, basically. Which is, you know, underselling it again. I think this game has its own identity, it's a lot of fun. But yeah, that's the difference. So, if you ever hear some people alternating between Souls-like and Soulsborne, well now you know why. It just means officially. Darn. But this game is so good that I consider it an official one in my heart. So, you know, no, it's not made by the same people, but in my heart it is, because it's just that damn good. And to think, just over a year ago, I'd never played a single one of these games, and now I can't get enough of them. It just goes to show, man, you're never too old to try new things. I remember a musician saying once, I forget who said it, but it was a musician, and he said, your favourite song is still out there, you just haven't heard it yet. And that's so true. Like, if you stop looking, who knows what you might miss out on. So, that's why I'm very much a believer in variety is the spice of life, and always, always try new things, as long as you're sensible. How do the controls feel? Oh, the controls like a dream. It really does. The only thing is perfect guarding is quite specific and takes some getting used to. Now, I thought you had to kill this thing. You don't. It's just something for you to test out your weapons. I don't know why it's here, mind you, but yeah, and you can't actually kill it. It's just a training dummy. Yeah, I'd recommend this game. I got it free on Game Pass, the PC Game Pass thing. Like, amazing. On day one, too. We got a merchant here, if I remember right.
Hello there. Welcome to Krot. I didn't think there were any stalkers left to fight the puppets. You didn't hear? Figures. The whole organization fell apart. All that's left are wannabes and amateurs who think they can fight on their own. You ought to buy something while you're at the festival. You can't rely on yourself alone.
You know something? I was thinking after yesterday's stream. I didn't even ask you guys, like, any news? Anything going on? Right, that's important. So, we can buy grinders, or grindstones, beg your pardon, and they will temporarily imbue a weapon with an element, in this case, electricity. So we want this, very much so. Unless, I can't tell if it's the consumable one. I mean, you know what, I'm actually not going to do it, because you can get ones that only work once, but you can also get ones that work forever, and obviously the ones that work forever are far better. So I'm not going to buy that, after all. It would actually help with the upcoming boss, but I don't think we'll need it. So I'm just going to quickly fire through these files, pretty much just to show you the picture more than anything else. And I've just realised this is actually showing us the boss we're just about to fight. But he does not have 54 different attacks, which is what I thought when I first read this. Like, please tell me this boss doesn't have 54 attacks. Nah. I don't think it even has 10. Like, but we'll see, I don't really remember. What's also nice is as soon as you rest at the Stargazer, all your stuff repairs. So you don't need to use the grindstone. So I reckon 15 health is good for now. So we won't level up that anymore. at the moment. I think we've got enough consumable ergo to get another level, though. Yeah, we do, so we might as well. As I say, it's so nice that the number will glow blue so you don't waste any. So you know exactly how much you need to level up. So let's get motivity up a bit, do a bit extra damage. Sweet. Let's take on this boss, shall we? Here we go, first boss of Lies of P. Let's do this. Thank you, Danger. I might just need it. Parade Master. He's not too bad, as I recall. I don't think you really even need to perfect block him. I think you can just dodge most of his attacks, which is nice. Uh-oh. Ah, well. Oh, he's doing practically no damage. This shouldn't be too bad. Especially if we can stun him, that would be nice. Right, that's not quite a stun, but we'll take it. Of course, if I do perfect guard him, we'll open him up to getting staggered more. So maybe I should be trying it, especially when I'm getting messed up here because I'm being complacent. There we go, perfect guard. And again. Right, let me do a big attack, please. Okay, he ignored it. Well, that sucks. And phase 2, I forgot there was a phase 2. Oh man, I'm getting greedy. So that's why the big attack didn't work, because he was entering phase 2. Okay, fair enough. I'm getting so greedy. Alright, there we go. We got a big attack off on him. Also, if we run out of pulse cells to heal, if we attack enough, then we can earn one back, which is what just happened. And thank goodness, because I'm going to need it. Right. Fable attacks, finish him off. Yeah, boy, we got him. The amount of mistakes I just made, and we still... Oh, quartz. Oh, hello. Quartz is like the best item in the game, but we can't actually use it yet. Yeah, the amount of mistakes I just made and still pulled through. Yeah, this game, in certain ways, is more forgiving than a Soulsborne. Are we learning the difference? Did I explain it well? I don't know if I'm going the right way or not here. Sleepy Hollow. I like Sleepy Hollow. I think it's underrated. I assume you're talking about the Johnny Depp movie. I had the biggest crush on Christina Ricci. I think that's how you pronounce it. When I was younger and Sleepy Hollow came out, I was like, oh my god, she is gorgeous. And just think, if I'd watched one of those Addams Family movies, at even younger age, I would have seen Christina Ricci playing Wednesday Addams.
One more thing I should mention.
Thank you, Danger.
Hotel
I'm glad.
security excludes puppets like you. So you'll have to lie to get inside. You're a special puppet after all.
Oh, you were the same, Katie, with Christina Ricci? She's so gorgeous in Sleepy Hollow, I swear. Just my taste. So much blood in that movie, like, it's pretty much comical how much blood is in Sleepy Hollow. It's part of his charm. And of course you've got Christopher Lee standing with a big bat statue behind him. Oh, Michael Gambon, that's right, I heard about that, yeah, rest in peace for sure. Old Dumbledore. He's now Dumble dead. Thomas, if you watch that, it's back after the fact. I'm sorry for stealing your joke. Right, now, Sophia there, who we've not even met yet, just told us we're going to have to lie to get in here. Now, first time I played this, I did lie, but this time I'm going to tell the truth, and I want to see what happens. I'll get in anyway. That's why I want to see how it plays out. I'm a puppet.
Puppets are a constant source of trouble. The hotel forbids all outside puppets. Please leave the premises.
Well then. Whoops. Is it not going to let me in until I lie?
Welcome to the Central Park.
It's not going to let me in unless I lie. Well, that sucks. Okay, fine.
Grand Covenant's fourth law. A puppet cannot lie. Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Oh, was she in Casper? I didn't know that. I know it's that Casper meets Wendy. I don't know who played Wendy. Probably some child actor who never grew up to do anything else. As most child actors don't. And here we are. We've arrived at the hub of the game. Hotel Krat. We're going to be seeing this place rather a lot. And yeah, that was all just the prologue. Pretty stylish. I think you can get the demo of this game, obviously for free. And you can play it up to this point and far beyond it, actually. I think you can fight 3 bosses in the demo. Talk about a robust demo, huh? So for those who don't watch Terrorthon very often, the system goes like this. If I don't finish a game in one stream, and people want to see more of it, you can tell me so, and I will stream it for one more day. So, a max of 2 days per game. And if people just want to see another game, that's fine too, we'll move on to the next. Yeah, I'm so impressed with this game, I did not expect it to be this good. And I haven't even finished it yet. You know what's always fun to do in Souls-likes? Is when you've gotten quite far in the game, you can re-watch the intro cutscene and it all makes so much more sense than when you saw it the first time. But this one's kind of self-explanatory. The puppets are revolting and going batshit and killing people. I didn't recognise that enemy, mind you. Or maybe it's who I just fought. Maybe it is who I just fought. Parade Master. Hell yeah. Very stylish indeed. Now, I'm not a huge fan of playing as a prepubescent boy, and especially in a Souls-like. So the good thing about this game is you get tons of masks and costumes that make you forget who you're playing as. So I can't wait to get the first mask, and I remember exactly what the first mask is too. I think you guys will get a laugh out of it. So here we are, Hotel Krat. As I say, we'll be spending a lot of time here. And there's the stand-in for the Blue Fairy, Sophia, who we've been hearing the voice of for up to this point. Hey Thomas and hey Lindsay!
So happy to see you.
Love you guys, thanks for being here.
I am Sophia.
Sophia.
I've
Right,
been
whatever.
waiting for you. Searched all over the city of Krop to find you. You must have questions. Geppetto will have answers. But we have to find him first.
Oh, that's
He was
right. Yep.
last seen on Elysian Boulevard. All of Krop is dangerous for humans. And that neighborhood is one of the scariest. Please find Geppetto on Elysian Boulevard. I'll explain more once you find him.
Well, the good news is, because I know my way around now, and how the game plays out, I don't need to spend ages running around here figuring everything out. Also, Sophia here will level us up, isn't that nice? So I reckon... yeah, perfect. Just about. Yeah, we gotta always keep on top of making sure our health is nice and high.
Look at Gemini. I think he's in shock.
Jenny is fine.
That's proof you're broken. The real Gemini isn't so calm. I'm no inventor, but perhaps I can fix him. Or perhaps he'll fix himself in time. Wait. Take this pocket watch. Krat is a labyrinth of peril right now. This watch will guide you to a safe place. Be careful, clever one.
Right away, this is exactly what I'm talking about when I say that this game is in many ways much more forgiving than the average Souls-like. So we just got a pocket watch, and we can use that at any time, except maybe in a boss fight. I've never actually tried it. I hear that doesn't work. To warp to any Stargazer, including right here, for free. This early in the game, that's unheard of. Now out here is a little training area, and it's smart to come out here because it gives you full Fable for free. And you can take that with you when you go fight things, so that's nice. You don't have to bother charging it up, so that's a little trick for you. And here is our blacksmith equivalent.
I heard about you from Geppetto, but to see you in person, wow. You should take this. Geppetto left it with me.
You Jenny, isn't that a bit on the nose? The ever-growing nose. Oh yeah, we got this already. Oh yeah, no, this one's crap. Okay. Excitement. Excitement over. This is a mechanic I haven't even explained yet because there was no need to. But we have a Legion arm, and that's like the Bloodborne gun, pretty much. We get little effects, and the one we start with is terrible. It's puppet string. And what we can do is use that to pull enemies closer to us. In fact, I can show it off right here, and it won't cost any. Legion power, which is that little yellow bar in the bottom left. Talking a mile a minute, forgive me. But yeah, so this is how it works. I can't actually use it on a training dummy, but assuming that was a real enemy, I would have pulled him towards me just now. And it's not very useful, as I'm sure you can imagine. It's good for backstabs, but that's about it. And backstabs don't always one-shot enemies, so yeah. Pretty meh. Oh, you know what? I meant to keep talking to you, Jenny, see if she'll upgrade my stuff for me.
Of it alone. That craftsmanship comes only from the hands of Geppetto. You must be something else. A custom arm from Geppetto himself is quite an accessory.
Hey,
I
Axeman!
forgot to introduce myself.
Good to see you.
I am Eugenie from the workshop.
Eugenie. Soft G.
I
Okay.
know my way around weapons of all kinds. I'm sure Master Geppetto would agree. If any of your weapons need work, bring them to me.
Legend. Well, we're going to do that right away. We can't even afford it, but I just want to make sure I can actually do it. I think I got an upgrade material somewhere out there. Yes, we use moonstones instead of the usual upgrade materials. And we've got one of them. Perfect. So it said we need 200 ergo. So we've got that on hand. Oh, also bosses drop rare ergo. And just like in any Soulsborne, or Souls-like, you don't actually want to use it. You want to hold on to it until you find the guy who can make boss weapons for you. And that's exactly what we'll be doing in this run, because that's what I'm doing in my main run, and it's working. So I'm sticking with that. So we need 200. Okay, so let's get our weapon here upgraded, because the boss weapon uses a different material than this, so there's no harm in using it here. There we go, so our Great Sword of Fate, so dramatic, is now +1. Extra damage, good stuff. Alright. And we can talk to this gentleman as well.
Welcome to Hotel Krat.
Well, he's a puppet.
My name is Polendina, butler to Lady Antonia. Please let me know how I may be of service.
So this guy's just a shop, more or less, but he does have a side quest.
And calm walk hand in hand. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
So how's everyone doing today that's just joined us? It's really good to see you, as always. So none of this is any use to us, that's okay. We can get stuff that'll improve his shop later. But for now, we'll go talk to Antonia here. After we play the piano. Play in the loosest sense of the word. I'm a real boy! Right, now we've done that.
Unexpected guests are welcome. We don't insist on reservations. I am Antonia, and this is my hotel. Welcome. Oh, I knew from the moment we met that you're Geppetto's puppet. He could have a few loose screws, but Geppetto's skills are undiminished. It's a shame. He took off for Elysian Boulevard. And he never came back. If he doesn't turn up soon, we'll have to make a new coffin.
A good one. My dad might be dead. Ha ha ha.
I forgot. I was keeping this for you. It comes with a long story. But I think it's better off with you. Please find that old man. And do take care of yourself out there.
Aha, right, so we get some new clothes, which is good, because these clothes are crap. Well, I say crap. Crap to look at. The thing is, in this game, the outfits have no bearing on... Okay, now I look like a sailor, so actually that might be even worse, but we'll get better stuff very soon. Yeah, don't like it. Oh well. I don't like either of the clothes we've got, but yeah, they have no bearing on ability or armor or anything like that. So, they're purely for aesthetic purposes, which is fine. It's different. Means you can dress how you like and not worry about taking extra damage or anything like that, so that's cool. Looking forward to upcoming movies and games. Me too. I'm looking forward to finding out what movie wins the draw tonight. Hopefully it's one I've... Well, hopefully it's one I've not seen. Because we watched two that I've seen a few times last night. Well, Halloween Ends, I've only seen that twice now. But I enjoyed it more the second time. Lindsay's just working away. You've been sleeping a lot, still a bit under the weather. I'm sorry to hear that, man. But can't complain. Yep, stiff upper lip. That's what we're all about, right? Well, I hope you feel better soon, dude. Just take her easy. As easy as you can. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Yep. Alright, well, let's just dive right in. I'll check it out. Isn't that cute? Now lying instead of loading. Okay, it's not cute anyway. Okay, thank you. I thought it wasn't going to move there. Well, that's not cute at all. Oh, man. So, I'm only waiting for one more intro, guys, and I think it's arriving tonight. And then I can finally start enjoying myself to the full, because I won't be stressed out anymore about gathering these intros. It's just, it's been a nightmare. So, thank you so much to everyone who did contribute an intro. Like, you've saved my bacon. I will not be doing anything like that next year. The thing is, before I even asked the first person for the intro... Oh, I remember this.
The Black Rabbit Brotherhood. I hate these guys.
Oh, really? It's the Black Rabbit Brotherhood already?
My name is Gemini. We'll talk later, when we're safe.
And as you can hear, Gemini has somehow magically repaired himself. I don't know what happens if you step into the spotlight. I'm kind of curious. Let's find out. Nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Okay, so I avoided it for nothing the first time around. But yeah, even before I asked anyone for an intro, I said to myself, I remember how much of a hassle it was just to get people to say something 2 years ago. And now I'm asking people to sing a line and do a video. This is going to be atrocious. And it was just as bad as I expected. Chasing everyone. So thank you to everyone who did contribute one. I really appreciate it so much.
I'm Gemini, your friendly puppet guide. Or friendly guide puppet? I don't know, one of those. I'm also a friend of Sophia's. Last time I woke up, Sophia was there because...
I've been saying Sophia all this time. Sophia.
I'm sure there are still
Must be
other
the Italian
members of
pronunciation. Or French,
Sorry.
right?
Must be the shock. Bear with me, and I'll do my best to guide you.
Why have you got a bear with you? That doesn't sound safe. That's the weird thing about this game. So it's based on a book by an Italian, but it's kind of set in Paris, and everyone's British. Made by a South Korean company with a Japanese soundtrack. Like, this game is just all over the place. Quite literally, all over the world. And that's a good thing. Things like this should be universal. I didn't even see you. Oh, well, I tried to parry. Didn't go so well. I only parry if I'm backed into a corner and I don't see any other way out. And that happens a lot with the bosses in this game.
It was a regular rich people row. You wanted fancy boutiques and shops. No place better. Well, that was long ago. Before the puppet frenzy.
So if we try to open a shortcut from the other way, this is what happens. Yeah, it doesn't actually damage you, thank goodness. I got a message on Facebook, it might be important. No, it's not. Well, I didn't actually read it. Okay. So I think I've explained all I need to explain. You may notice a lot of the time... Oh, that guy's got a gun. Right, you better die first then. Back up. I'm going to try to parry. But not when there's a robo-dog around. Well, the parrying didn't go so well, did it? There's so many different attacks and combos in this game that... Like, if you're watching this, or you've played this, and you've learned all the parries, man, I take my bad hairline off to you. Like that's so impressive. Because there ain't no way I'm doing that. If I have to dodge, I will dodge. Right, so we got a new frame, which is here. This is pretty much your armor. And as you can see, oh, it's an improvement of 4.24 to our physical damage reduction rate. Yeah, I will definitely equip that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm seeing on OBS the frame rate on this stream is not the best. Apologies for that. I'm really not sure how I would go about fixing that. Hopefully it's at least watchable, though. Something about climbing ladders in this game is extra satisfying. I don't know what it is. I think it's the sound he makes when he goes up it. Just that you can feel the weight to it, man. Oh, hi. Got to watch my weapon doesn't bounce off walls. That's always a bad time. Try and stay in the habit of keeping my weapon fully durable. Hey, that guy chucks things at me, doesn't he? Oh no, he's a shooter. Right, well, that's that little problem solved. Laddersmith Gilligan would love this game. Oh, he's a good character. One of the best in Dark Souls 2. The best of a bad bunch, you might say. And here we have a shortcut. Ta-da! Well, I say it's a shortcut, but I think there's enemies down there I haven't... Yeah, there is. There's an enemy down there I've not even killed yet. Maybe we should investigate. Beg your pardon, investigate. That's the proper pronunciation, thank you. Yep, this is on the Xbox for PC Game Pass. Sure is. I'm glad you like the performance. Right, I'm glad Axeman and Thomas, I'm glad you guys are here because I have a confession to make. I was in CEX today, which for you Americans is a second-hand entertainment store. It's where I get most of my stuff because I don't really care about things being second-hand as long as they work. And I saw the Dark Souls trilogy on PS4 for a really, really good price, and I bought it, man. I bought it. I've already got all the games on PC, and I still bought it. What is my problem? Right. Get lethal. Whoa! Nice one. That was well worth it. So that was a mini-boss. It's pretty easy to tell when it's a mini-boss because they've got so much more health than everything else. But aye, a patch came out for this a few days ago now, and I gotta say, I don't see a great deal of difference. Everyone was saying, oh, it's so much easier now. I don't see it. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot. I like punishment. Yeah, I really do. I really do. But as I keep saying, I've said it in this very stream, they're not as hard as people say. They're really not. I wish, and the only reason I stress it so much is so many people won't even give them a chance because it's like, oh, it'll be too hard for me. Like, no, they won't be. Honestly, if I can do it, of course you can. That's Souls for you. The cycle always repeats. Yeah, and an excuse to play them all over again. Yes, sir. Do you know what I was thinking when I was in the car today after I bought it? I was like, oh, well, how am I going to justify this? And I thought, well, now I can say, well, I can... oh, God, I'm going to die. Let me out. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, that sucked. But that's okay, because now I can explain how the ergo recovery system works. So, you know, of course, in a Souls-like, if you die, you drop all your currency, if you like, on the spot. And have to go back and retrieve it, and if you die again, it's gone for good. Not the case in this game. First of all, if you do die, then it's not gone for good. However, the trade-off is, if you look in the top right, you'll see that little orange number, 1074. Yeah, that's perfect timing, actually. I make it look so easy after what just happened. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I swear to God, man, I tempt fate too much. Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, so that orange number will go down every time I take a hit. However, if I kill enemies, it will go back up again. So that's very unique. Very unique indeed. Gale continued thirsting for the Dark Souls to the literal end of the world, so we can too. And I will. I will crave it till the end of time. The only Smallville box set that you have that isn't from a thrift store is Season 1. Yeah, I get all my DVDs and Blu-rays from thrift stores, as you Americans call them. I don't care. Like, as long as it looks good enough and they're functional, I don't care if they're secondhand. I mean, when am I ever going to need a movie or TV show so badly that I need to get it on day one? Like, never. It's never going to happen. Oh my god, man. So as you can see, we're losing rather a lot of ergo because I'm taking a lot of hits. But we've almost got it all back. There we go. It's all back. So, forgiving. I did activate a shortcut and now I can't find it. Which I kind of knew would happen because I was like, wait, I've not even been there yet. Where the hell is it? Are we just going to skip the shortcut altogether? Or maybe it wasn't a shortcut. Maybe that's where I was supposed to go. Well, at any rate, we're here already. Might as well just keep going. Smallville. My friend James was really into that. I don't know if he still is. He hasn't mentioned it for a while. I don't think he is actually that into it. Because whenever the subject of best shows ever comes up, he never mentions it. He's currently watching The Sopranos. He's on season 4. Or he should be roughly on season 4 by now. Getting in the Halloween spirit, you know. Yeah, for anyone here who has not seen The Sopranos, you don't know what you're missing. You just don't. You gotta watch it. You got to. Buying secondhand digital media is one of the last great freedoms we have. Might not last much longer. Yeah, well, exactly. Exactly. That's very true. Especially with... I mean, when was that whole SimCity debacle? Do you remember that? Oh, wait a minute. The shortcut's right here. Jesus, right, okay, I ran right past it. I thought, no, I won't be there, because there was an enemy I didn't kill. Well, somehow, I guess I just missed that enemy. But yeah, with the SimCity thing, when you had to get a unique code. Oh no, you had to be online all the time. Maybe I'm getting confused. Maybe that's nothing to do with secondhand. But yeah, that was the start of it. Sims 2 as well. When you get your activation code. So, pre-owned was then useless. Right, well, now I know I'm going to get ganked. I'm not going to allow it to happen again. There. How you like them apples? I might as well use my Fable, because we're about to get it back. That's another thing. Not only do you get your ergo back, but you get any Fable that you had stored up. The little blue bars in the top left that let you do special attacks. So watch. There we go. Fully got my ergo all the way back, and my Fable. I'm trying to remember what the guard Fable is. There's two different Fable types of attacks. There's a regular one, which I just did. And you can also do one while guarding. And I think for this weapon, it just improves your guarding capability. So not that great. Still waiting to get the final season. How many are there? Aren't there like 12 seasons of Smallville? Right, you're dying first, obviously. Actually, I remember this part. We're going to get another shortcut in just a minute. Yeah, Sopranos, man. God tier television, really. I would always say Sopranos started like really quality television. Because what did we have before that? Like, nothing quite like that. And Sopranos also sort of, I guess you could say, introduced the concept of an anti-hero in television shows. Yeah, I remembered. Nice try. And all this is crap, by the way. All I'm picking up here are weapons you can throw at enemies, and that's pretty much cheesing it, in my opinion, so I don't do it. Of course, if you're in a tough spot, there's no shame in it. But I prefer to avoid it. I think I can open up a shortcut somewhere around here. Either way, there's an item I haven't got, so it was worth it to pop down here. And then, yep, there's the shortcut. It's crazy how much you remember. even just from playing through a game once. And as I was saying before, I've not even finished this game yet. I'll probably have it finished by the end of the month when I get some spare time. That's a laugh. Nothing but spare time right now. 10 seasons of Smallville. Okay. I don't think I'd be into it. Are there any superhero TV shows I do like, apart from Batman the Animated Series? I mean, Batman Beyond's pretty good too. Not as good, but it's still good. But in terms of live action, nothing is springing to mind. You know something? I should have actually just used that Stargazer, because we've got enough to level up right now. And I remember this area. Wait, I remember this. Right, quickly kill you. Yeah, because those fuckers throw electricity at you. And those guys there with the chimney sweeps, or whatever those things are. Right, I've kind of fucked myself here. Oh, there's an item I missed anyway. Right, nice one. Right, I'm gonna let them come to me. That's so interesting you bring that up, Thomas. So, last night, lying in bed, couldn't sleep yet again. I'm kind of used to it at this point, to an extent. They can still hit me? Right, fine. Electricity guys are dying first. I've got enough to level up. Those guys do not need to die. I can do a drop attack here. Nice one, right? Right there, you're one of them, so you can go. It's a bit stressful for so early in the game. You motherfucker. For so early in the game, this part's pretty bad. But yeah, continuing my thought. Has it almost been an hour already? Shit. Continuing what I was saying. I was lying in bed last night, couldn't sleep, and I remembered, wait a minute, am I not due interest on my ISA? And I checked, and sure enough, I got like £80. So I was like, fuck yes, man. So I have enough to buy Remnant 2, and I think I'm going to do exactly that. So yeah, Remnant 2 I think is a go. I was looking at the list of games for Terrorthon streams, and to be honest, it's a very mixed bag. So I'm quite happy to take more suggestions. I've already been doing that. People have already been giving me suggestions. Oh, by the way, we do actually have gestures in this game. I suppose I might as well equip one. What would be a good one? Let's see. How does that look? Nah, not the best. Yeah, I'll play Remnant 2 for sure. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that gesture. Let's swap it for Remembrance. Does this one look any better? Yeah, we'll do that. Why the devil not? Right, now I don't remember how to get up to that other guy who was chucking electrical cells at me. And that's a mini-boss. Shit. And I see a Stargazer over there. I don't think fighting this guy right now would be wise. Oh, you were gonna gank me, weren't you? If I'd went any further, he'd have ran out and ganked me. It's not happening. You've got all the Arrowverse. Let's see, you've lost me. I don't know anything about any of that stuff. But you've got a spreadsheet for live action shows. At least 2 of them get suggested. Might as well add them. Arrow and the Flash. Have I heard good things about Arrow and the Flash? I don't even remember. I used to speak to someone quite regularly who was very into all that superhero stuff, but we barely talk these days. I couldn't even tell you the last time I spoke to him, actually. But he was my informant for all that stuff. Seems like the wrong word, but you know what I mean. He was the grass. Disco Elysium? Yeah, that would be something different, wouldn't it? I'll look into it at least. Right, see what I mean? How annoying these guys are. Any enemy in this game that attacks you with projectiles is way more annoying than the other games, in my onion. We've got a lot of stuff here, but nothing particularly useful. Obviously, I'd really appreciate a shortcut or a Stargazer if I'm going to take on that mini-boss dude. Is this just a shortcut? Where am I? Oh, right, okay, perfect. I see a Stargazer just beyond them. I don't want to fight you, man. I don't have the health. Just run, just run. I don't think he even saw me. Please tell me he didn't see me. Okay. Nope, he didn't see me. Right, excellent. See, sometimes you just have to make little strategic decisions like that. It's like, no, I'm not ready to fight this guy yet. The annoying thing about this, though, is, which, like a lot of Souls-likes, is every time you want to level up, you have to go back to Hotel Krat and talk to Sophia. Am I saying it right now? I hope so. Yeah, Disco Elysium, I'll add that to the list, and of course Remnant 2. I mean, I want to play that anyway. When you were playing that, Thomas, I was blown away. Like, review footage just doesn't do it justice. When you actually see someone playing something, it's just completely different. It turns out.
I'll use my power to help you.
Right, what do you? Right, we don't need to know about any of this. We're in a hurry here. We've only got 2 hours. Well, an hour left now. Oh, should I pump it all into health? It's tempting. Nah, one of each. Don't need to worry about our capacity. Our vigor is our stamina, and it's not the best. Let's raise that. Just teensy weensy bit. And you may remember that in other games, I generally hoard all these consumables for leveling up. But in this game, that's not wise. Just do it, said Shia. Right.
I'll use my power.
So yeah, let's level up as much as possible. There's no shame in it. This game is rough. Oh, it's only 2 levels anyway. Sure, that'll do. Our damage is decent. Oh, you know what? Did I get enough moonstones to... we need 1 more hidden moonstone and we can upgrade our sword again. Thanks to how shitty primetime schedules are, you only really finish Arrow and the Flash. Barely saw any Batwoman, Supergirl, and Legends of Tomorrow. I had to move to Sundays. You've got it all figured out, Kirsten. I don't think I've ever been into so many shows at once that I've had to like schedule it. I generally am only into 1, maybe 2 shows at a time. But in recent years, that's been different. I'm into Castlevania Nocturne at the moment. I can't wait for Cobra Kai. House of the Dragon Season 2 will be good, hopefully. What else? Actually, I think that's it. But still, there's still 3 shows that are ongoing that I'm into. I haven't actually... Oh, I missed an item. I haven't actually started watching Nocturne yet. I want to get through the original Castlevania anime. Which, by the way, is fucking shit hot. I watched... the final few episodes of Season 2 2 nights ago, and I was blown away. That was one of the best fights I think I've ever seen. In an anime, at least. And I watched Dragon Ball, so you'd think I'd seen it all. Although not really. It's mostly just shouting and doing their best motorbike revving impression. What am I talking about? Let's continue with the game. So I'm having a lot of fun. This is flying by for me. I can't believe it's been an hour already. I hope you guys are enjoying it too. Of course, let me know if you're enjoying it enough that you'd like to see a second session, and I will happily oblige. Yeah, if you can get your hands on this, especially for free, I can't recommend it enough. Sunday's the busiest, and really, Sunday? I wouldn't have expected that. I guess it is the day of rest. I would have thought Friday would have been busier for shows. Shows how much I know. See what I did there? Shows how much I know. Merchant, what do you got for me? Yeah, you're a merchant. I know. Have you got a hidden moonstone? You don't. What do you have? Okay, good, so I nearly spent money on one of these earlier because I thought it was the unlimited one. It's not. What's this? Oh, I never bought this the first time around. Whoops. Is there anything here that's helpful? Nope. Cool, well, nice talking to you. I should really get in the habit of selling stuff as well. I don't know why I don't. Laziness, most likely. I really thought I'd blocked that, but... I feel like enemies are staggering a lot more than usual, actually, now that I think about it. How far down the list? The list is in no order, so I pretty much play it whenever I want. But of course, after this game, it'll be a game I'm playing for... Oh, perfect block, and I didn't even mean to do it. After Lies of P, it's going to be a PC game for Thomas. He knows what it is. And then at the weekend, I don't know which day yet, but one of the weekend days, I'll be playing King Kong as per request. What else? I'm playing Dead by Daylight, I think. Oh, shit, I don't remember. Soon. I think after the next game I'm playing Dead by Daylight. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud, but yes, guys, I am going to play Dead by Daylight. Oh, yeah, fucking beauty. That's so good. So we get amulets. They're the equivalents of the rings. And this one increases our max HP by quite a bit. So that's really good. Yeah, man, I'll message you on Facebook on the day I'm going to do that game so you can be here bright and early. That was supposed to be a reference to the movie The Little Vampire, but I don't think any cunt's seen it. So, I don't know why I'm bothering. Anywho, so I don't remember which way to go. Isn't there an elevator somewhere nearby, right by the merchant, in fact? Right, yes there is, but we can't use it from this side. So that's the next shortcut we'll be opening up. So, we gotta go this way. Nearly ran right off the edge. That would have been great. I'm going to get ganked, aren't I? Yeah, look at that. Look, so many ganks. But I guess it doesn't matter when the guy shooting a gun at me almost point blank range still misses. Oh, I see. Yeah, no problem, Lindsay. I'll arrange it with you in advance. I want to make as many people happy as possible during Terrorthon. By the way, guys, our donations are already up at £55. That's incredible. Thank you so much for your... Oh, I perfect guarded them. Can I get a cookie? Yeah, we're already up at £55, and I set the initial goal to £100. So that's incredible. Thank you for your generous donations. You know who you are. Please don't knock me off the side. Thank you. Right, you gotta die, obviously. I really like the whole puppet enemy things. They're really creepy, and they can get really creative with them. Goodbye. See you next fall. Thank you for the cookie. Can I have another one? Can I get a mini Oreo? Specifically a mini Oreo. Oh yeah, here we are, the butterflies. Katie was mentioning earlier. So they're like the crystal lizards of this game. It's a hidden moonstone. We needed that.
You're reacting like that. If you want to check it out, I can take point.
Right, I'm trying to remember. I think they're... Okay, that's a mini-boss down there. And that's a shortcut? I'm pretty sure that's a shortcut, so let's do that. Thank you for the mini Oreo. Your prime time schedule isn't near as busy as it used to be. You occasionally find a new show that sounds good. Well, I admire your adventurous spirit, Kirsten, in that sense. For me, when it's a new show, I kind of need to make sure it's good before I watch it. Because I don't want to get invested and, you know, wait a year for the next season and then, oh, by the way, it's terrible now. So generally what I do is wait for a show to finish so that I know it's going to be good. And then I just binge it. But I'm trying to get out that habit, which is what I've been talking about. It's going well. Right, so that's only a shortcut from the other side. Okay. So I guess we'll try this way. Oh, by the way, Axe, I saw our boy taking on that swamp boss I was talking about. Apparently he was stuck on it for 2 hours. Poor bastard. I just activated that electricity trap and I didn't want to. But it helped. Oh, another one. Yeah. The game does quite quickly... Oh, shit, get away from it. Does quite quickly become generous with upgrade materials. Well, at least for the regular weapons it does. For the boss weapons, no. Like, I'm about, I would guess, 80% through the game on my other save file. And my boss weapon is like +2. So I've upgraded it twice. Or maybe 3 times, tops. And that's how stingy it is with the boss upgrade material. At 2 hours, and he was actually shouting at it for wasting his time. It's like, wasting your time? This is your job? How is it wasting your time? What are you in such a hurry to do? Of course, WWE champions. Okay, so I don't think there's any shortcuts down here after all, but might as well take out this mini-boss fella. Get perfect guarded, sucker! And again. Right. So the more perfect guards you do, the quicker you can get their health bars to glow white and unleash a lethal attack on them. Can you get up quicker so I can murder you? Appreciate you, that wasn't so bad. So the star fragments, actually we'll probably get to explain that in this stream, so I won't need to say anything just yet. Getting a lot of ergo fragments, which is nice. What's that noise? Yeah, yep, very, very true. I don't watch that shit, dude. No, sure you don't. Sure you don't. Yeah, get fabled. So that right there. Oh, that right there was a perfect demonstration of when it's good to use a fable attack. I'd ran out of stamina, and I reckoned just one more hit would have killed the enemy, so that was the perfect time to use it. You see? We'll activate that and get out of the way. Your way is usually where we have 25% time left with an unresolved cliffhanger. I had that problem with Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. I really, really liked that show. And I knew in advance that it was going to end unsatisfactorily. And it certainly did. But I wasn't prepared for just how unsatisfactory it would be. Right, so that improves our defense for everything. So obviously I'm going to put that on. Yeah, we're doing good. I think we're doing good. Is this an NPC? Oh my god, I missed this before.
Who is it?
Homa.
Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy. And Murphy is a super cool police officer.
That's an oxymoron.
As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him. You should leave so you don't catch the disease from me.
Oh man. Do you give me anything?
Only we could Murphy.
No, he doesn't. Just storytelling. That was supposed to be a joke, by the way. I'm not that heartless. Yeah, that's awful. Anyway, he's fucked. So let's carry on. Right, so I'm back here with the ladder. Here we are. Try to think of other shows that had like an unresolved cliffhanger that pissed me off. I think Sarah Connor. I keep almost saying Sarah Connor. Sarah Connor Chronicles might have been the only one. Is this the house that is the maid puppets, or is it the one with the baby puppets, or both? The maid puppets aren't too bad. The baby puppets are surprisingly annoying. Angel. Oh, did Angel end with a unresolved cliffhanger? I didn't know that. Is this another NPC that I missed the first time around? I won't miss her this time. Probably. At least I know now to look for windows where the light's on. I didn't know that when I first started playing this. She's up there. Oh. Wonder if she gives us anything. Oh no, she's right here, Christ.
This must be your first time.
How did I miss this?
The petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor?
Okay, so we are going to get something.
My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless, just the same. A baby
Need more details.
must be with its mother. Please go to Guard City Hall and bring me my baby. Thank you so much, kind one. I can finally see my sweet Elena's face again.
Okay, so this for me is new content, so this is cool.
Please hurry. Hard scales spreading across my eyes.
Oh my god.
Before I lose my sight, please.
Oh.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out?
I mean, I think we have to go there anyway, so... Do you know what's funny as well? When I first played this the first time, I actually did come up here, and I was like, oh, there's nothing up here. Oh, mini boss. I don't remember what he gives us. We're about to find out, hopefully, if I don't die. I'd really rather not die, because we haven't got a shortcut for a while. That's what seems to be happening. Yeah, they definitely, I'm sure they stagger more easily now. So that is a change they've made. Ah, how am I am blocking nothing. Oh, look at that. I love when that happens. Yeah, sometimes you can sort of predict when they're going to stagger and you can do a charge attack in advance. Doesn't always happen, but sometimes. Okay, that wasn't so bad. So we got a new weapon out of that, which I did try out in my first playthrough. I didn't really like it. So we're just going to press on. Oh, sword guys already? Oh. Okay. These guys aren't too bad, to be fair. Watch me now die to one after saying that. Or not. Oh man, I really want to get that charm that lets me sometimes get a free heal. That would be so nice. Oh, that, speaking of Legends of, that reminds me. I'm also watching League of Legends Arcane. It was Isle that made me watch it, and I ended up actually liking it. So that's another current show I'm watching. Legends of Tomorrow, the name rings a bell. But that's about all I've got. Woo! Actually did give me a little fright. Yeah, this is exactly what I was looking for. The elevator. This will take us back up to the Stargazer. And then we've got nice, easy access to the next boss. Did I not? I thought I did it. Oh, I must have just removed the whatever was causing the electricity around it. An hour and 15 minutes already? This is zooming by. Time traveling heroes sounds different. Don't know if it'd be my cup of tea. It depends, I'd probably need more details. So let's go level up and take on this boss. Who isn't too bad. He's a... what do you call it? He's a... I always forget. Stalker. So that's like the in Bloodborne you've got hunters, in this game you've got stalkers. It's the same idea. Stalkers go out and kill the mad puppets. So that's what we're doing. Yeah, the checkpoints are pretty much... well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, the checkpoints are always immediately before the boss.
I'll use my power.
So that's nice. Obviously. Very nice. Welcome back, Katie. Hope your internet behaves from now on. Let's get it. Right, how many level ups can I get? I think just 2. Yeah, just 2. Our capacity's fine for now, so I don't need to bother with that. Our damage is decent. Yeah, let's keep focusing on health. And we can get another one with about 500 ergo. And we should have enough for that. Yeah, we do. Alright, give me another one, please. Get to a nice round 20. A deal breaker for you. That's understandable. The run backs are a bitch, for sure. They're kind of... in official Soulsborne games, I'd say half of them have run backs and half of them don't. Dark Souls 3 doesn't have any. Dark Souls 1 has tons of them, admittedly. Dark Souls 2 has tons of them. Demon Souls has tons. Sekiro, no. Bloodborne, yeah, has a couple. Elden Ring, nah. There's like one run back in that entire game. But it stands out like a sore thumb. It's like, how come this is the only boss that has a really annoying run back? Doesn't have no run backs anywhere else in the game. I just don't get that. And it's a fucking hard boss too. I don't know what they were thinking. It's like, oh, we'll get you used to this new convenience and then take it away when you have to fight a really difficult boss. Aye, thanks. I was hoping we'd get to the third boss tonight, but I'm not sure we will. I thought it'd be going a little bit faster than this, but no. But if you want a Dark Souls game that you'll enjoy that does not have runbacks, Dark Souls 3 is the one. To be honest with you, Katie, I haven't finished the game yet, so I don't know all the details. But basically, someone, who I won't reveal, it's not Geppetto, or is it, has created a petrification disease, and that's infecting all the puppets and causing them to frenzy, which is what they call it. And, well, you can see the results. But there are other effects of the petrification disease that affects humans, I'll say that much. So So we'll see. Yeah, this is the next boss. Does that say? Purge puppets. All puppets will be destroyed. Well, we're half puppets, so that could be a problem.
Come out, Geppetto! You got a lot to answer for!
Disease makes us all toxic. It does.
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father. You and the alchemist scheming together.
What? Why didn't you give me it there? Right, well. Yeah, I actually struggle with these guys more than most people do. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Right, just try for another backstab. Oh yeah. You'll know it, girl. Oh, yep. Right, get him. That'll do. So, if you perfect guard certain enemies enough, you can actually break their weapons, so it works both ways. So we can actually break this guy's weapon if I can guard him well enough, but sometimes it's just not worth it. Just kill them. Okay, that was actually pretty clean. Yep, what an ass. Nothing but a complete jackass. Oh god, pins and needles. Oh, there's nothing worse. Ah. Well, there are many things worse, but you know what I mean. Where's that puppy dog? Oh, there she is. Hello, dog. That looks blurry for me too, just so you know.
We meet. Son.
It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this. I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall.
Oh boy.
Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Yeah, he just increased our pulse cells, and look at all the equipment we got too. Isn't that great?
I want to hear all about your experience.
And we get that guy's costume, the guy we just killed, and yes, we're gonna wear it.
Use the stalker's key to open the bridge door. Then get rid of the frenzied puppets that have seized City Hall.
So maybe we will get to that third boss. I think we will actually.
Tell Krot when you're done.
Only when I'm done, so I can't use my quartz yet. Damn it. Quartz, as I said earlier, is the best item in this game, and once we actually get a chance to use it, you'll immediately see why. Oh, we can. Oh, you know what? We can upgrade our weapon and we can level up. So let's go do exactly that, because there's a stargazer right there. Yeah, this is going pretty well. I've only died once in a very embarrassing way, but all this. Oh yeah, the boss is like right down the street. Yeah, I think we opened that shortcut right in front of me there, and then we can fight the boss. Yeah, this will be quick. And spoiler alert: the boss is gonna tear me a new one. He is not. He's the first truly hard boss in the game, I would say, and it just gets worse from there.
So about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Right, so well, we got that. I didn't even realize. So this is another unique thing you can do in this game. You can attach any blade or whatever it is to whatever handle, and how does that help you? Well, as you can see on the right there, this weapon I'm using has a scaling of B for motivity, and that's the build we're going for, a strength build. And for those who don't know what scaling is, pretty much the better that is, the more our motivity stat will bleed into the weapon, if that makes sense. So let's say it's got a D in motivity, then our actual motivity isn't going to make much of a difference damage-wise. But if it's got an A in motivity, the higher our motivity, the more damage we'll do. I realised as you used the word motivity a lot. It's the word of the day, didn't you know? But yeah, so you can make your own weapons. I don't really use it much, though. I don't find much use for it. But for now, let's go level up our weapon before we take on this next boss, who is in fact a doozy. And hopefully I can beat him before the end of the stream. And just in case, I'm going to check with Geppetto and see if he'll let me use the quartz. If he does, he's an absolute leg end, and that'll make this next part much easier. But first,
I know my way around it.
you know what to do, Eugenie. Am I saying it right? Excellent. So now we just need one more... Wait. Yeah, we just need one more hidden moonstone and we can upgrade it again. Of course, we'll be swapping that out when we beat a certain boss and get the boss weapon. But for now, it's always their best bet. So we'll stick with it. So there's Geppetto's door over there. It does not look open, but I'll try to open it anyway, just in case. The quartz is another unique mechanic in this one. Damn it, right, so we're going to have to beat this boss before he's going to let us do it. How many quartz do we have on us? Probably just one. Just one. But I think when we beat this next boss, we'll get a second one, which will be very, very helpful. And we're carrying quite a lot of ergo on us, so let's pop this. Hopefully it'll be enough to level up. It is.
I'll use my power.
Alright, Blue Fairy, what you doing for me? We've been neglecting our motivity, so let's get it leveled up. Alright, boss time. Well, almost. We'll have to clear the area first. Or at least open the shortcut. We've got to also look for this baby that woman was asking about. I want to see what happens if we find it. See if she gives me quartz, I'll be so mad, because that'll mean that I missed out on a quartz in my first run. So that will be shitey. Because I don't think you can backtrack here. Wait, hold on, let me just quickly check that. So what act is this? Act 2. Yeah, I don't think I can backtrack here. Right, well, it better not be quartz then, or I'll be very salty. I don't think we can drop attack this guy, but we can backstab him. Oh, and I didn't put the new costume on either, did I? You cheated. How did you know I was there? Right, let's get our new costume on. Check it out. Ta-da! Hey, now we're the ass. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Now it's like we're not even playing as Pinocchio. We could be whoever we want to be. Right, are you going to let me backstab you? Let's creep up. Nice and slow. Okay, he nearly turned around and got me, but yeah, we got him. Let's wait for the Lecky to run out so I can pick up that item. Thank you. Star fragments are used. Well, actually, we're about to find out what the star fragments are for. Oh, hi. Thank you for just running right into my path. I would not have known you were there if you hadn't done that, so that was smart. Is this a mini boss? No. Okay. I was thinking maybe I should set off that electricity trap to mess him up. But I don't think we need to. Now, of course, after I clear this area out and get the shortcut open... You know what? Oh, I missed it. Haha. Good night. Once I open the shortcut, I'll go back and heal. Then we'll take on the boss. It would be folly to take one on without being at your best. So there we go. There's the shortcut. Just make sure there's nothing else I need to do before going straight to the boss. So we run up here. This is a bit of a run back, but you can just run past these two enemies. But I want to loot the place first. Doesn't something drop down here? All that for a file I'm not even going to bother with. What does that say? Will you be my friend? Everyone. Oh, that's quite sad. Oh, that's what I'm thinking of. There's the mini-boss. Maybe he'll give us quartz. Will this even work on you? No, it did a teensy bit of damage, but that's about it. Haha! Get perfect guarded. Now, of course, he doesn't have any weapons, so there's no great advantage to perfect guarding him a bunch. Oh, I missed! That's bad. Missed that time, though. Get lethaled. Just sitting down. Hey, where'd you go from me? Oh, that's crap! Man.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
I knew it was a puppet. I knew it was a puppet! I don't know if I said so, but I knew it was a puppet. Trust me, guys. Ooh! Alright, so the boss is straight ahead. Is there anything else here? There's a chest, so yeah. Let's make sure I don't get ganked. What is it? Oh, that's pretty... actually is good. I think that'll help for the next boss. Oh, we just broke his weapon. Oh yeah, that was easy. Didn't even have to perfect guard him. Alright, this is going really smoothly so far, but that's all going to go tits up as soon as I fight this boss. Now, I'm not going to fight him right now. Okay, the game's explaining what I was just about to explain. Alright, Thomas and Lindsay, well, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, quick question, do you want to see more of this? Do you want to see one more stream of it tomorrow? Or do you want me to get straight to your game? I'll get to your game either way, of course. So, there are summons in this game, but you can't summon other players. You can only summon an AI. And you do that right here. You put those star fragments in here, and you'll get a Spectre, and he'll help you in the boss. How efficient is it? I have no idea, because I've never done it, and I'm not going to start now. The only boss... right, I'm going to stop talking, because it sounds pure like bragging, so I won't. The temptation is killing me, though, but I won't. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, return the baby puppet, see what we get for that. Well, might as well heal up straight. Alright, so you're easy either way. Alright, well, I'll ask the chat when the stream's about to wrap up. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your night. And I look forward to catching up very soon. Thursday, in fact. I'll be seeing you Thursday. So that'll be good. Yep, lots of love. Bye-bye. Double-digit viewers. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Smash that like button, my Dopamon. Don't. I mean, you can if you want, but not because I said that. In fact, because I said that, I don't even deserve it. Don't smash the like button. I'm not worthy. Right, I don't remember where this lady is. That's a lot of enemies. And not much range for me. But we're pretty close to a level up, so I guess it couldn't hurt to kill them, right? Right. Where is Doll Lady? Oh, here she is, right? Yep. Well, that was easy. And then I can show off the pocket watch. And then we can just warp straight back. Right, give me something good. I'm really sorry for your loss, but...
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her.
Animation.
There, my baby. I missed you so much.
Oh.
What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
This is a chance to lie, isn't it?
That's right, kind one.
But the game kind of encourages you to lie. Because the lies are always kind, like white lies.
My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy.
And I just don't have the heart to be nasty. Not even in a video game.
Thank you so much, kind one.
I do look like an ass.
Please accept
This is what I look like in real life.
heartfelt gratitude.
That's... Oh, you get a record for doing that? What? And that's apparently the best song in the game based on comments I've heard. God damn it! Well, hopefully I get a chance to do this in my other save file, because, man, it's my own fault. But still, I'm good at lying. Slow Beef is really good at that laugh. Yeah, it sounds just like oh dear. Oh man. Lies of PHIL. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys. I'm having fun. Right, what was I going to do? Well, and then how much consumable drugs have I got? That should be enough to level up. Let's do that. Didn't she give me something else apart from the record? Wasn't it just like a consumable? Wasn't it one of these? It may have been that. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I was going to show off the pocket watch. That's what it was. Well, I might as well. I mean, it's nothing special, but there you go. Warp to the hotel. Isn't that nice? You get that so early on. You're enjoying it, Danger? I'm glad. Thank you. I'm enjoying it too. Having a really good time. I find my gums are flapping a lot more playing this than yesterday, but to be fair, like I think Rondo of Blood's actually harder than this overall. You two use consumable drugs to level up. Yeah, me too, man, me too. It's the only way. Well, I might as well just pop this, right? Yeah.
I'll use my power.
Goddamn right you will. She's a cutie. I'm not gonna deny it. Capacity's fine. Let's get a bit more stamina. Then again, my OCD makes me have to put this into something divisible by 5. So. And it even tells you, see at the very bottom there, it says current ergo. That's how much I'll get if I use all my consumable ergo. That's good. Alright, Katie, link away, yep. I don't generally do reaction content. I don't think I'm interesting enough. And just not very good at it. But I'll consider it. I could do something completely... Right, okay, stop talking before I spoil something. But I do have certain ideas for this year to do things I've never done before. So maybe reactionary content. Maybe. That could happen. We'll see. Alright, well, I'm gonna need luck for this one, guys. This boss is no joke. Parrying is pretty important for this one. But at least the run back's nice and smooth. You just run past everything. I don't think those enemies even run. I think maybe the weight of the sword just makes them walk. They're quite menacing though, as I'm sure you'll agree. Alright, we ready? Let's do this! And you know what? If you get the demo, this is where it ends. It's a pretty meaty demo. Hello, officer. I swear to drunk I'm not God. There we go. This is actually one of my favourite bosses from a design standpoint. The Scrapped Watchman. And he's tough. As you can see. Oh my god, he's fucking me up. Oh wait, I know, I'm familiar with that attack. If you do that again, I'll be able to perfect guard it. Wait a minute, I've seen these attacks before. In another boss. Oh! I won't say anything, but I've just figured something out. Oh, I should have let him do that. I could have blocked that quite easily. Oh, that was lucky. What? That hit me? Oh. Clearly I'm out of practice with this moveset, but I am familiar with it, so I've no excuse. Right. So you gotta stand in a specific spot if you want to do a lethal attack on bosses. But the plus side of that is you can get off a couple of extra attacks, right? I knew that was coming and I still let it happen. What's my problem? Oh my god. Right, hopefully our weapon doesn't break. Why am I messing up that? It's not hard to dodge, or block, I mean. Okay, well, I did say this was going to be a doozy. I'm messing up the timing really badly. No, that's more like it. Oh, that was a grab. Well, it's over. Oh! Well, you killed me with style, dude. Good job. Oh my god, it really is. Oh, you're so right. It really is like the second Nemesis fight in the remake. In the Clock Tower Plaza. It's not even the Clock Tower. Don't even remind me the Clock Tower was cut from that game. Where are my giant tarantulas? Where? Okay, well, now that I know what his moveset is, I can kinda prepare for it mentally. So, we might be okay here. For a first run, well, technically it's not a first run, of course. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. It's just when he does the quick arm swipes that I struggle. Although, pretty much every attack he did hit me at some point, so... Yeah, I really like this boss. Yeah, see, why am I screwing that up? That's not a hard attack to block. Neither's that. It's more like it. I'm not familiar with that one, though. That attack must be unique to this fella. I should have went for a Fable attack there, but oh well. Right, I need to get better with that attack as well. Okay. So get a wee sneaky attack off and then move into position. Whoa! Oh, that was a lucky dodge. That's when he does it 4 times in a row, it fucks me up. Get out of the way! Shit, I saw it at the last possible second. What's he doing? What is that attack? It can't be good. Whoa! The range on that electricity, dude. Wow, dude. Yeah, that attack's, for me, the worst at the moment. I can't believe I blocked that. That's a grab! Shit, too late. Oh, man. I never claimed to be an expert. Oh, lucky. That bloody electricity that he's putting on the ground. Not pleasant. Right, we got a heal back. So this is what I'm going to do. Heal, attack, and lethal. And that'll charge up our heal again a little bit. Right? Doing good. Oh, that broke my guard. Okay. Oh yes, suck on that, bitch. Did I get him? We got him! Second try, I'm happy with that. Oh, hell yeah, that's a lot of good stuff. Woohoo! Now we can show off what the quartz does at last. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Second try, pretty good. Hope you enjoyed that. It's quite a cinematic fight, I reckon. Right, so we're going back to Hotel Krat, get a couple of upgrades, and really, to be honest, there's not a whole lot of point in continuing. Because we've only got 10 minutes left, just over 10 minutes. So I guess this is the part of the stream where I ask you guys if you want to see more of this game. I'll do it once more tomorrow. Or if you would prefer, we'll just go on to the next game tomorrow. I'm equally happy with either.
I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away.
So he just got wrecked by an ass.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it?
Oh?
Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one.
Yeah, can you give me one that's actually useful,
Gets
please?
fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
She's right, you'll know. So I just get that one for free? That's nice. The next game would be It Came From The Desert. It's a PC game from '95. And it was a big inspiration for the movie Them. Not the other way around. Them was a big inspiration for it. So that would be cool. That'll be getting played either way. You're a huge fan of steampunk? Well, okay, so is that one vote for one more session of this? Please weigh in, everyone. I tell you how we could finish up after I've used the quartz. We could listen to this song, because everyone says it's the best one in the game, and I've never heard it before. So I would like to. But first...
You've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Lycian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets.
Oh god, yeah, I remember the boss of that area.
To stop him,
Oh.
but he never came back. Please go save him and shut down the factory.
That was an interesting cut right there.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Oh, I've heard of that game. Yeah, yeah.
Hotel
Daymare.
is the last
I'll add it to the list, for sure.
It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions.
Do me a favour, Katie, send that to me on Discord so I don't forget. Just type Daymare 1998, because I have the memory of a cabbage, so
Beware
gotta be careful.
of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
It's not creepy at all. Right, so now we can use our quartz to get some good stuff. So obviously what we want to do first and foremost is get more pulse cells. Thank you, Katie. And we get a little extra bonus with every quartz we use, these little perks here. And we can only use them once each. And we can only use one per group per perk, if that makes sense. So for increased pulse cells 1, I'll be able to get 1 survival type and 1 from the other 3 groups. See what I'm saying? But honestly, none of these are that great. That's alright. A fatal attack would really improve our pulse cell charge. That's not bad. Although that's probably even better. Take less damage when you've got nothing to heal yourself with. So yeah, let's go for that one. Attack type, any of these any good? Not especially. What about item type? Yeah, obviously this one. I'm making the exact same build as before. No worries, Katie. Appreciate you hanging out as long as you have. Alright, well that's how the pulse cells work.
To the factory.
And how do the pulse cells work? So as you can see, we now have 5. And that's a good amount. I think my main save has 9. Either 8 or 9. Definitely not double digits.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city.
Sorry, Sophia, but we're running out of time, so I'm just going to skip past this.
We're both unique. That's all I can say. I'll use my power.
Yep, that's what I want you to do. Cheers. What about this? Yeah, there we go. That's yeah, that. Well, actually, how much of a bonus am I getting for that? 14, that's not that much. I think 20 is like the soft cap when it comes to vitality. So... But our damage is good too, so... Yeah, screw it, we'll pump that up some more. Right, now I don't remember if I got another hidden moonstone. So I'll quickly upgrade weapon.
He's the richest man in Krat. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I know my way around.
Yeah, I don't remember. No, I didn't get one. Alright, well I guess we're done. Alright, so we've got 1 vote for playing this again tomorrow. Anyone else want to weigh in? Because we're getting to the end here. Let's have a listen to this song while I wait for answers. So if you listen to the record in full, you gain humanity, and I have no idea what humanity does. More puppets? Alright, that's 2 votes for more, so it's happening. More Puppet Souls tomorrow. I realise I'm talking over the song right here. But we're actually pretty much out of time, so... I'm gonna get random.org ready. This is nice, I like this song. Possibly more than the other one I've heard with this singer. Which is called, what's it called? Chaotic. I think that's quite clever. There's obviously a play on chaotic. So, random.org. Yeah, only necessary cookies, thanks. Yeah, this is really pretty. I'm not gonna. This is a pretty little song. Very chill. Right, so here's our list. Is there any way I can hide this? It's not gonna let me hide it, is it? Do I still have the display thing to show off the movies? Well, first of all, yeah, random.org open. So it's between 1 and 57 today. 57. So let's see how this looks. Yeah, that's not going to work. So, lock you. Trying to get it as big as possible for you guys. That's what she said. Yeah, I know. Okay. And how does that look when I open the Word file? Oh shit, it's not perfect, is it? First time doing this in a year, so forgive me guys, I'll get it sorted. Right, that's big enough to read. And how does that look now? It looks the same, did I just... God's sake. Right, you can still see it. So between 1 and 57, so tonight we are watching... Oh fuck, what did I just do? That was Tifa, the haunted wife, who just fell off. Let's try that again. Tonight's movie is... Number 38. Number 38 would happen to be... Dead Silence! And you can't even... Oh, you can see it, just. Yeah. So we're watching Dead Silence tonight, okay. I watched that kinda recently, but oh well, I'll suck it up. Yeah, that song was good. I enjoyed that. Okay, well, I will let you stare at the jackass here while I announce in Discord what the movie is. So So that's day 2 of Terrorthon in the bag. Thank you all so much. You're the best. And we'll be doing more Lies of P tomorrow. Hopefully, oh, do you know what would be good? I don't think it'll happen at night, but it would be really good if we can get to that boss that has my favourite music in the game. It could happen. Maybe. Maybe. God, I didn't even think of that, Axe. Yeah, you're right. It's completely appropriate, isn't it? For the puppets. Okay, so tonight's randomly selected movie is Dead Silence. Fear factor. I'm gonna give it a 3 because there are quite a couple of good jump scares in it. Fear factor 3 out of 5. Killer puppets and then some by the makers of Saw. Pretty good. Pretty good stuff. See you in 10. I just realised I just posted the German poster, but oh well, the title's the same, who cares. Thank you all so much. That is all for today's stream, and I will see you tomorrow, hopefully, for more Lies of P. Or maybe I'll see some of you for the movie Dead Silence. That would be cool too. Lots of love, and see you tomorrow. Bye!